Today I'm going to talk about William Cullen, okay, which is one of the first physician. He's the grandfather of the modern medical scientist. He was a Scottish physician and a professor, and he was born in 1710 and he died in 1719. So he was initially educated in Hamilton Grammar School, and in 1726 he went to Glasgow to study surgery. So in 1729 he actually applied as a surgeon on basically a ship going from London to the West Indies, and he was practicing on that ship till 1739, in which when he returned back he established a private practice, and he worked for about 5 years in the private practice, and he was providing care for free to those who cannot afford it. So in 1755 he returned to Glasgow University, where he received his original MD, and he went on to become a chairman of the university, basically. So in 1777 he was actually elected to the Royal Society of London. So Cullen was thought to be a free thinker. Okay, he was open to experimentation, and he experimented with evaporating different fluids and observing the lowering the temperature, and he published a huge articles about it. He's best known, however, about his methods of teaching. He was very well versed, okay, in grammar and public speaking. He had a very forceful lectures, which were usually very crowded and attended by medical students from all over the country. So he was also the first one to basically introduce the disease nosologies, the so-called disease nosologies. He split the diseases in 4 major groups. Those that were pyrexia, okay, these are the diseases that go with a high fever. Then neuroses, these are usually psychiatric disorders. Cachexia, these are diseases that go with wasting syndromes, particularly chronic inflammatory diseases, tuberculosis in these groups and things like that. And then he had the locales. These are diseases which he interpreted as local diseases, for example, traumas, local infections on the arms and things like that. And he was the first one to actually teach in English, but not in Latin. And many people went to be his followers, and I'm going to talk later about the Benjamin Rush.